What's going on, guys? Good morning. It is Sunday. We are on our last day before we get home. We're in Holland State Park in Michigan. I just decided to take a little walk real quick and just kind of take all this in. You got Big Red over there. As they claim, it's the most photographed lighthouse in the country. It's also the oldest structure on this site here. I'll talk to you guys really quickly about camping. I think camping is one of the best changes that we made as a family for our lives. We started camping during the pandemic. Got a great RV, great experiences. Like anybody else who has an RV for a long enough time, you experience some things that you got to get fixed, and you learn some things about RVing, and if you're not handy, you will become handy. But it just brings the family together. It brought our family together. I'll speak for myself. It brought our family together, showed us a new way of life, a new way to experience other things. I was a military child growing up, so I was used to traveling, and I wanted to provide that for my kids and for my wife. And so RVing has been one of the greatest things that we've started to do. You know, it's allowed us to always have a home away from home, to come out and see places like this without having to worry about hotels and the cleanliness or lack thereof of the hotels. You know, you have a place to retreat to. You have a place to be yourself, let your hair down, if you will. So for example, right now we're parked right here off of this beach, and we get to leave our RV, come to this northern oasis, if you will. Just a beautiful, beautiful place here. And then when we're done, we get to go back home. You want to see this? This is gorgeous, guys. It's a little rainy, drizzling a little bit. Lake Michigan, folks. If you go all the way that way, 95 miles or so, something like that, that's Chicago. If you go that way, you'll run into Milwaukee. Our campsite is right past this building. If you go around that corner, up a little hill, it's right there. Dedicated fishermen out here. Highlight on this right quick. Silent message. Silent message. Let's go. Guys, if you can, try camping. It doesn't have to be tent camping. If that's what you like, go for it. But for those of you who may not be about that tent camping life, which I can tell you my family wasn't. I've done it. I don't mind it. But having an RV, even if you can't afford it, rent one. But I can tell you, it opens you up to so many more opportunities like this. I mean, I wouldn't have come out here just to rent a hotel and then come out here. I just wouldn't have done it. Part of the value to me is having a family trip, having the time together as a family. Part of it is having the kids wanting to kill each other sometimes, right? That's part of it. But you look back, and then the kids do magical things. Magical moments happen, and they'll say, you know what? Thank y'all for taking us. I'm like, whoa, where did that come from? And they start to show and understand their appreciation for what we've tried to provide for them. Same way my parents provided for me and my brother. And this wind is really kicking up, so I'm gonna have to pick up the pace here, guys. You got me out here in the rain for you. Commitment, this has to earn some type of subscribe from somebody, somewhere. But I'm gonna get a little jog going here. So I'm gonna turn this off, and then I'll get back to you once we get closer to the RV, all right? These are some of the sights here. As you can see, it's a little bit tight. It's a weird angle when it's time to pull in and things. Pulling out doesn't seem to be too difficult, but as you can see, I'm drenched at this point. Soaking wet. But let's get in and take a quick shower. You wanna come with a full tank, fresh water, empty tanks of black and gray. For us, we only are here really hard to manage. It hasn't been hard to manage. We're actually gonna go check out the Dutch Village today, which I'm excited about because with my dad being military, we spent a few years of our lives in Holland, the Netherlands, the real one, not the American Holland here. And so I'm excited to see, kind of relive some childhood memories and see how close to accurate they are. There she is, there's Flojo right there. So we're just gonna go around this loop. You got all of Lake Michigan going out right there. The basketball court right over here. I mean, it's just, everything's right here. And then, boom, on the other side of that red truck, that's FloJo. You can see how close in proximity it is, how convenient it is to get to the beach. And we are home. I'm gonna go and get out of these wet clothes. So I hope this helps. I appreciate you guys watching. God bless. We'll catch you on the next round.